Hi, I'm the editor for John Frigate. The producers came to me and said, could you edit it for us? I said, sure, knock the John off, call it Frigate. But they wanted more than that, so I was given many cassettes of SVHS to edit into what was almost watchable. This process took me 10 years, and I think it's almost worth it. Now sit back and enjoy.
You may recognise this gate as the one that Carlos Strudel runs through at the beginning of John Frigate. For the next part of this show, we're going to take a look at the different parts of the set that are used on John Frigate and show you behind the scenes. This film brings back rather bad memories of my character Game 2 after I got repeatedly punched in the stomach by John Frigate in the opening title sequence.
Whoa!
That rock! This house behind me was the location for Carlos Strudel's epic chase across the city in the main title sequence. It also acted as living quarters for the film crew and cast during production. Since the general release of John Frigate, I've been asked on countless occasions what it was like to film in Rio de Janeiro. Well, to quash all those rumours, we didn't actually get to Rio. The budget didn't quite stretch that far, and all the Rio de Janeiro shots were actually filmed in the back streets of Bristol. The furthest we got was the Avon Valley Railway, where some of the more memorable shots were filmed.
Hi, I'm Bernard Williams here on Bristol Central Station, trying to interview Mr. Sheikh Abdul, who is reputedly in this country to finance £1 billion arms deal. Mr. Abdul, Mr. Sheikh Abdul, is it true you are in this country, in Bristol, to finance £1 billion arms deal?
We're now here with
Jason Dinsdale,
who plays Mr. Sheikh Abdul in John Frigate. Good afternoon,
Jason.
Alright then, Paul, how are you, mate?
Not too bad. We've been on the set now for, what is it, 4 or 5 weeks? Seems a lot longer.
Not kidding.
So, how do you think the actual film went?
Well, I particularly like that that old lady who did the walk-on part in the Rio scene.
Oh, I know the one you mean, yeah.
Yeah, she was good.
And how about your favourite moment of the 4 weeks?
Well, I suppose my favourite moment really is my only moment as Sheikh Abdul. It was quite a rewarding experience to actually go and research, both Sheikh, kind of the background of Sheikh Abdul, his people, his culture, the kind of the food, the customs. So those 3 days I spent in Bradford were really worth it. I think they added a lot to the character, a lot of depth.
Definitely, a lot of depth, yeah, definitely.
That and the tea towel on my head, that was a particularly good bit.
How have you found the directors?
What I like about Richard's direction, he knows what he wants and he goes out and gets it, decisive all the way.
They've disappeared!
Right, well you're going to need to do it more forceful and you move too far in. Right, if you can start looking that way actually.
Well, I can't.
Just start looking that way, right? And then look back the other way and then move back, alright?
Yeah, but they wouldn't have moved in that time, Richard.
Doesn't matter, just do it, but you've got to run off to your left, right?
If you said not move last time.
Yeah, you've got to move that way, but don't move. Right, okay, just... You don't like this running off shot bit, do you?
What?
Right, that'll do.
Didn't run, did I? Shall we do it again?
Yeah, just once more. Just turn once more.
Didn't move enough to my left, you mean?
Yeah, right. No, you moved too far to your left. Right, action.
What do you mean action?
We don't even know.
Just go with it.
Well, can we start it from when he...
Yeah, start it again, and we cut to like a close-up or something to break it up, but that was going quite well. So
yeah, cut because that was fine. I don't
just do it again anyway.
sorry, my fault.
One last time, see how far we can go through it, alright?
When you tried to get the wallet, it was really cool.
What?
You step forward into the shot. Right, they've got to do this. Whatever happens now, we're going with this, alright?
Right, am I right? Was that not good?
What's your most enjoyable scene in the film?
Well, I particularly thought the stick scene went well.
Stick scene? I don't remember seeing that one.
You know, when I did my line.
Oh, the line.
The throw. Yeah, but you know that. Like, I think when we finally got it under wraps, that was pretty good.
Throw down that stick, if you will.
But I don't think that made the final cut.
No,
I don't think you made the final cut either, did you? Because I think I've seen it and don't think you're in.
Well, I think we'll move on from that. I think. Right, well thanks for taking the time out with us.
Thank you.
And good luck in the future.
Yeah, stay gold.
As editor of John Frigate, I have to choose which is the best take for each scene. Sometimes we have a lot of takes, and I mean a lot of takes. I look for the actor's performance, so I'm looking for the line that gives just the right intonation.
But don't trust him. He's given us false information before, and he could just be playing with us.
Looks like a fat wanker. 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 Fat wanker. Fat wanker. Fat wanker. Fat wanker. Fat wanker. 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 Looks like a fat wanker.
I think the first one will do fine, actually. Stay tuned for more interviews, outtakes, and Secrets of the Stars.